So.
Okay.
Yeah. Alive. I'm alive. Alive, I tell you.
All right.
I am. Oh. Let's have a slurp of coffee while you're still pushing buttons.
I live to push buttons. All right. Let's see.
Classic.
All right.
Are we on?
Whoop, we are.
Marvelous. Hello, everybody. Hello, Amanda.
I was going to say, I think I'm everybody.
Yeah.
Nope, there's Pete.
Pete, there's Pete. Pete's here. Pete's here. Crisis averted. World saved. Oh, accidentally clicked the wrong button. Where are I? Where have you gone? Where have you gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, there you are. Right, okay. Ooh. Is it hot
Hey,
in here?
everybody over on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Yeah, let me go on to that.
Yep.
Let me go on to that and get that running.
So I think, you know what? I sent it to my Instagram.
I know. You probably did. That's where I was going to go first.
Okay.
I'd left the national Instagram page open.
Okay.
So, which, because I'm like that. Right, let me go to there. Is it going to work? Instagram? Yes. I think we're there. Oh, Rocker369 on Instagram. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Um,
Interglobal, good evening. I don't know.
Fair enough.
My day today is just like, I don't know. I forgot.
I was going to say you've been all over the place like a mad woman's poo this week.
I forgot to do any kind of promo for this, so anybody who pops in is getting extra credit for showing up.
There's me thinking you were too busy, like going from A to B, getting your nails done, doing whatnot packaging.
Look.
I have this image in my mind that Are you missing a talent?
We got a man down. Yeah, I broke one.
I have this image in my mind that you're just like juggling calls and getting your PA to get you a coffee just as you like it, all this sort of stuff.
I need someone.
That's how I mentally envisage your life.
Can we make that like a new segment where I interview people who are potentially needing a PA position to do like Starbucks?
No, you're interviewing for your PA.
Sort cards. Does anybody want to sort cards?
If it's paid, I'll do anything.
Starting here.
Actually, no, that's not. I want to be careful. No one lifts that soundbite and uses it.
Yeah, it's too late. I'll edit that. I'll edit that out. So they had to be here live to hear that.
You'll fix that in post.
Yeah.
The number of times I've said that on the Marvel Card Collectors podcast and now that Card Collectors podcast and not done it is quite humorous.
That reminds me. So I was listening to episode 2
of season 2
of that Card Collectors podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And you made reference of a paywall. How does one get behind said paywall? Where do I go to do that?
I haven't figured it out yet, is the short answer.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if that was a Patreon type of thing.
Well, the thing is, I don't know is the honest answer because I've not looked into it. Because the thing is, I don't know if there's going to be bandwidth to do extra content to kind of justify like a Patreon kind of thing. It's just, just that now we've gone back to audio. The videos are there. They're on YouTube. They're private. It's just kind of, okay, we're going to make a OnlyFans. I could do.
James, we don't suggest that for Ian because he would do it.
Would?
Yeah,
would.
I think. Yeah, OnlyFans isn't just for adult content. Like you could use OnlyFans as a platform.
Well, that's what I'm using it for. Party poses up there right now. Wearing nothing but an elastic band.
Okay, but to be fair, there are a lot of podcasts I listen to that charge like a little tiny bit, and you get the video and you get it like a day early. And people that's worth it to them.
Can I quickly share and promo the new because much as it's on what's it on? It's on audios. James Brown.
James he's a good friend.
James
I wish you were going to meet him at the National.
Oh, okay.
He lives in Vegas, so the next time there's a big show in Vegas, you have to come out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to share screen. So.
Okay.
This is me. So basically, I spent a more time than I should have yesterday redoing the YouTube channel. So so obviously now it's audio. Obviously, you put it. The distributor is Spotify because they acquired the company I used to use, which was Anchor.
Okay.
So Spotify push it out to obviously themselves. They push it out to Apple. They push it out to loads of other podcast platforms that I've never heard of. They also push it out to YouTube. So basically, the audio goes to YouTube as like a video with just a static image.
Oh, okay.
So you can still, you can, if you go to the podcast tab, you can go to the, so for those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to That Card Collectors Podcast on YouTube. It's at that CC Pod after the YouTube bit. And when you go there, you will see I've arranged it quite nicely. So I've got season 2 there, Marvel Card Collectors Podcast. So that's the podcast. Sorry, That Card Collectors Podcast. So that's there. Then I've got all the live episodes that never made it to audio. So they're all there. And then there's all the video content that was done. Loads of that there, including an interview with Jason, boss of Upper Deck, recently. You go to the podcast tab, and you will see.
Spend the time to move those that are video only over to? That seems like a lot.
No, I'm not. No, it's just going to be for the new episodes. And you will see that I've got the podcast into 2 streams now. So there's all the Marvel Card Collectors Podcast 1, season 1, and then there's the new ones there. So you can go to there and you can find it really easily, or you can dive into. Listen, there's well over 100 videos on there, interviews, openings, content discussion. There are the entire back catalogue of audio episodes up there. Oh, it started playing. Stop it. It does this annoying autoplay thing, and I hate that.
Yeah, I know.
I can't turn it off. And all of the audio episodes right back from episode 1 of Marvel Card Collectors Podcast in 2019 are up here as well. So you can dive into loads. So there's loads there already, even if you weren't wanting to pay
for your binge watching
to get
pleasure.
access to the videos of the new episodes. So so there's an awful lot on there. And I did make a comment on one of the links that said the pre-recorded video versions of the audio episodes, lots of love went into these, and there's a lot of work went into all the episodes. So there's plenty there. It's not just about the live streaming, the stuff that's right here, right now. There's so much content there. Look at all this. There's loads.
Yeah.
There's interviews with artists. There's reviews.
Congrats, Ian, on all your hard
go
work.
check it out, kids. Oh, well,
awesome.
I mean, we're all grafting away at it, but it's nice to kind of, just spend a bit of time, tidy it up, and make it a bit easier for people to find it. And it took me a while to figure it out because YouTube don't necessarily make it easy in their editing.
Oh, it's amazing though. I'm finding that now. Like, I'll sit down to think, and I'll think okay, I'm gonna go make all the footnotes the same in the videos that we've done so far, and the next thing I know, it's 3 hours later. It's just one of those things that's like.
It's the tags I need to do, and the other annoying thing about it is that when it pulls through from Spotify, if you've got a text description, it puts loads of line breaks in, so you've got to go in and fix it anyway. So you end up with a block of text that just spreads out. So you've got the first line, then you've got 4 returns, then you've got another line, then you've got 4. It's just a really annoying bug. I don't know why it does it. But so you've kind of got to keep an eye on it and tweak it. You can't just it's not one of those little bonsai trees. You need those little snippy nippers.
You just trim it up.
Yeah, you do. You got to trim your bush.
I knew it as soon as I was like, no.
I hadn't even thought of it until I said it. So it wasn't like I had 3 moves ahead. I was working towards that joke. My brain doesn't work like that. It drops in and it just does that water slide thing out of my mouth before anyone's had a chance to catch it.
Yeah.
I found something fucking fantastic, pardon my French, kids, on Instagram the other day. And it's so I've always been a fan of Jackass. Okay. Right, big fan. You know, I love seeing them like fuck shit up and hurt themselves and just be idiots. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's my cup of tea. Okay, I can't remember the number of times I've been on flights and have woken other people up laughing at Jackass and been told to quieten it by the air stewardess. Well, I can actually tell it, it's 3 times, but that's more than most people. So you know, I like that kind of humour. So on Instagram, I discovered a couple of channels. Now there's one Instagram person. I can't remember his the collector 1992. He's always posting photos of like CCTV or phone footage of people getting into fights or people wiping out when they're doing stuff. And it's you know it's quite humorous. Some of them you're like, oh dear. But Instagram's clearly clocked onto this, and it suggested a channel called Kids Getting Hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty big one.
And then there's another one that's idiots getting hurt or something like that. So I've added them to my feed, and I'm just sitting there.
You're just super pleased.
I'm just sitting in the bathroom with my phone, like trying not to laugh out loud, so that people don't think that I'm laughing at my feces or something like that. So yeah, Pete, oh my OMG. Well, yeah, but seriously, mate, go check it out. I mean, some of the stuff on there, you're like, I'm not sure I should be laughing at this because it's children.
Yeah.
Funny.
Somebody sent me that one, and I was like, I don't know if this one's for me.
I know, but
I do enjoy Jackass.
Yeah, I watched one the other day, and there was a woman, and she was going down one of those water. This is what got me thinking about it. She's going down one of those water slides that does that, so it goes down in surges. So just like a normal slide, but with water. She had a baby who was clearly under a year old, lying on his front in the lane next to him. She was holding hands, so that baby went down on the tummy. Thing is, every time they got to the level out bit, they face planted the plastic all the way down.
God.
Just like, oh my goodness me.
You know, anyway. But kids can take that stuff, though. You know, they're like,
I know at the bottom they kind of zoomed in on the kid's face, and it was just like yeah, Pete, you've got it right. When you have kids, it's okay to laugh at other kids getting hurt.
Well, Pete has all the kids, so he can do all the laughing.
In fact, most of them in the videos are probably his. Pete has so many children. Because Pete's just a lover, man.
I'm so excited that Pete's coming out to Chicago.
Yeah, so am I. Sorry, I've made myself a good laugh so much with that. I've actually started crying slightly. So bear with me while I clean up my moistened face. So Amanda, what's been happening in the Upper Deck DC firmament this week? Because I know this is very much your wheelhouse.
This week, I know that you guys went over the oh my god,
Tyler Reddick, that one,
the
race
what?
car one, the race
yes,
car
the race car. Yes, now, thank you.
Someone did explain to me. Shout out to Nathan from True Blue Collectibles, who commented on the latest episode of that CC pod and told me the following. 23XI is the team, so I imagine it's racing team, owned by Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin, thus 23 and 11. Now, obviously, I've heard of Michael Jordan.
Good. Okay.
No, but that's what I'm saying is, a lot of that stuff. But I've never heard of Denny Hamlin. But I'm assuming the 23 and the 11 are their numbers when they used to play in the professional sport that they were in.
Well, I know for Jordan.
Yeah. Tyler Reddick is a really good driver for the current class of drivers. So anyway, that answers the question that was posed by me in my ignorance on the most recent episode of that CC pod. But so yes, we did talk about that, but they've announced more crossover stuff. Shall I share screen, or do you want to share screen?
No, if you have it handy, that would be fantastic.
I don't have it handy, but I can have it handy because this is the kind of man that I am. So let me just this one I find interesting. He says, reaching for the share screen button. This is me reaching for the share screen button. Hold on two
John,
pence.
Rebel, welcome. Everyone over on Instagram. Okay, so you
Oh,
are...
yeah, I haven't looked at Instagram for a moment. Let me just... Oh, sorry, people. Who's back there? That's John. Amanda, what up? Yeah, Ian's here as well. Hi, John. What am I? Scotch mist?
Scotch mist?
You never heard that expression?
No, what is that? Okay, that's today's expression. What is that?
I've no idea. It's something my mum used to say. So it's an
Oh,
old
right.
expression. My mum was born in 1935, so it's an old one. She used to say something else as well. Who am I? The cat's mother?
Cat's mother.
No, I don't know. Anyway.
Something that's hard to find, doesn't exist, or is unclear or confusing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, because
Oh, it's also a drink.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so that might have to be our drink in Chicago.
It sounds. Oh, can you hear how healthy I am? Right. So this is something interesting. And I hats off to Upper Deck for doing this. So obviously a lot of Upper Deck's sports focus is on North America and Canada, because that's where they're based. That's their primary market. And those are the licenses that they've got. Now, some of those sports do translate. So golf is obviously a more global thing. But I don't know how big a product golf is for Upper Deck. I know it's a big license for them, but I'm not sure how big a market there is. But what I do find interesting is that I woke up to this on their newsfeed. So can you see the screen? Sorry, can you see the screen?
Yes.
I have to trust that it is actually sharing.
It is.
So obviously Wimbledon is happening right now in the UK, and the women's final is today, and the men's final is tomorrow. So it's been happening for the last 2 weeks, and they've actually done a post that highlights a player that is in the women's final, who was in a 2023 Goodwin's Champion and 2023 Skybox Metal Universe Champion set. So they're not new sets, they're sets that have been out for a while, but they're using the fact that there's a player in that set to highlight, chase them on EPAC. I just think I really like that. I think that's a really good move for Upper Deck to kind of, make it a bit more current with, you keep it very current for sports that are very American, with like the game dated moment stuff that's very much like instant on demand, very quickly after the event. This, as someone, with without the connection to those games where the dated moments are from, feels much more immediate and real. It's a really good move for them to do that, in my opinion, because it kind of pulls me in. I didn't know that there were, tennis is something that I'm a little bit interested in. Now I know Upper Deck, I don't know anyone's got a tennis license. I don't even know if that kind of thing exists, but clearly there are tennis players in a couple of Upper Deck sets, and I didn't know that. So actually, tennis players is something I might consider collecting cards of. That could be a bit of a gateway drug to me, to get into some of these sets.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's really smart. I really like it. You might think, oh well, so what? But it's good.
I do. I think that's a good idea.
Right, let me look. Obviously, Superman's all over the place. 2024 Goodwin's Champions all over the place. I haven't really got into that set because I'm only really chasing the like the big relics from previous years. But where is it? There's so many things on their newsfeed. It's ridiculous. Here we go. Right, this is the one I was looking at. So another 2025 DC X NHL crossover product.
I know.
This is interesting. I do like this. Now, listen, I've heard of Wayne Gretzky because mainly because I listened to, or used to listen to, all of Kevin Smith's stuff when he started doing his podcast in the late noughties and through into the 2010s. I listened to everything, and then there was simply too much content, and I had a kid. But he was evangelical about Wayne Gretzky for quite a few years. So, I kind of got my head into, him being a thing. So, yeah, I like this. I like the, obviously, the what they've done is the two key promo images from the new Superman movie. they've put Gretzky in that. Oh, well, Conor McDavid's the second one. I didn't know Conor McDavid had a dog. Who knew? Does he? I don't know.
He probably does.
Yeah.
I wish we should have had Billy on here. He does the Day with the
dunno.
Pup inserts, which I find irritating.
Day with the Pup. What's this? From what set? Sorry.
I don't know if it's an MVP or I don't know what set it's in, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
like the player and their dog. So,
well, to be fair, I mused about doing something very similar for Marvel Meowsterpieces a few years ago. I'd still like to do it. To be fair, I'd still like to do just a 9-card set.
okay, I was going to say what would be involved with Marvel.
It'd be a 9-card set, and it would literally. I'm surprised you clearly didn't listen to that particular episode, or you've forgotten. But the idea is that it would be the artist from a Marvel Masterpieces set with their cat, and that would literally be the 9-card set. Like different artists with their cat.
I think this is coming back to me now.
Yeah, I'm jonesing to do it.
Until you pull one as the hit.
Well, no, it would just be a 9-card set that I'd put out myself, and hopefully
not
break any license rules. I wouldn't. I'm not suggesting Upper Deck do it. I might even do it as a freebie thing and just get them printed up. One of these days I will do it, or do it as a charity thing. Donations to charity kind of vibe. Anyway, so Gretzky, and then this one. Again, see this one. I don't know. Does he have what are these mountains? Where is he? Where is he playing hockey?
Good
Why
evening.
the mountains? Help me out, Amanda, as a hockey person.
Okay, I'm just like honestly, to me these are goofy.
Okay, all right. Well, that's very interesting because I thought the draft players in comic style format was goofy, but
these okay. So I like those. These are too goofy for me.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, these do remind me. Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah. No further questions, Your Honor. I tell you what, this does remind me of. For a brief period, there was an awful spate of cards being made where Spider-Man or such and such was recreating sports poses. From the 90s and noughties. And I know people really got into them. I thought they were fucking terrible, quite frankly. And no disrespect to the artist, but no. So yeah, if you take that as disrespectful, then I'm sorry, not sorry. But I just thought they were ghastly. And
I mean, I do think it's fun. I like the idea of mixing the DC and the hockey because obviously those are my two favorite properties. So this
well, this makes more sense to do. The other one, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe some coffee, swallow your words in. Right.
I'm okay, and also because name is in here. All right. See, is that Alberta? Are those like famous mountains? Is that?
Oh, this one here. You must scroll up.
Maybe if they hadn't gone with McDavid and Oilers, maybe if that was Quentin Byfield.
Edmonton. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Edmonton's the place in Canada that I know the best, but I've never been to because a pen pal that I've had since I was 17 lives there.
Really?
Yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, I mean, we don't write to each other anymore because Facebook. But yeah,
Edmonton.
I've never told you this story.
Edmonton in general seems bizarre to me. Their goal song or their win song is like La Bamba. No, you have not told me the story of your pen pal.
No, I got a letter printed in a DC Spider-Man comic back in late 80s, early 90s when I was a teenager. And in those days, they'd print your address. And
oh my God, are you serious?
Someone wrote to me. Yeah, just ran. Yeah. You go back and look at most letter pages from that period.
Oh, how funny!
And a lot of them will print addresses. I find it hilarious because you often spot people who are now famous for other things. I mean, you have to pour through a lot of issues to do it, but it's a known thing that people have written in before they got famous when they were kids. and you can go back and see the cringing letter that they wrote. So, I've had a couple of letters printed in comics over the years when I used to do that sort of thing. Anyway, but yeah, I got a letter out of the blue from a 15-year-old girl in Edmonton who's now in her late 40s and works for a law firm.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and she's cool. We've met a couple of times. She's
Oh,
been
no
to the UK
kidding.
a few times. Yeah. She met Molly Rose a few years ago. So yeah, no, she's ace. Yeah. Anyway, so I digress. I've never told anyone that story. Genuinely, outside of my immediate family, I've not told anyone that story. It's like one of those things that just
That's really
don't think to
interesting.
say. Yeah.
Okay, so see with the Connor McDavid card, and this is not like on Upper Deck at all. This is entirely me. I feel like, and I've seen really good reviews for the movie after today, but I
I've
just
seen
feel
some
like
shockers.
I feel like they were trying to sell the movie so hard with crypto that I'm just like, ugh.
Is crypto what's pulling you out of it?
I don't know. It's not, but initially I was like, oh, I don't know, because I felt like they were pushing that crypto promo so hard. It's like, okay, is this the best part? Like, is that as good as it gets? Is this crypto?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, as not a dog person, that's the bit that actually puts me off. But I have to remind myself that Nathan Fillion's in it, so I'm going to enjoy that bit. I do like the Superman logo on the ice. I like that. That kind of tickles me. I'm wondering if these players. Here's the thing: is it kind of just like you sign away your rights and they can do whatever you want, or if Gretzky and McDavid? I mean, admittedly, you can't see his face; that could be anyone stood there. But I'm wondering if they have to approve these.
I don't know.
Because the Gretzky one is clearly an artist imagery one. It's not a photo. Not a photo as such.
No, that's definitely art. We'll ask Billy.
I don't know. I just find it interesting that I mean, it doesn't keep you awake at night, but I find it interesting. Anyway, so Upper Deck have got those. Are they actually available to buy now? Let's have a look. You can shop now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, good grief. There's loads of parallels.
Yeah, and they're one per pack. It's one card. I may or may not have picked up some just to see.
Ha ha ha.
Just to see.
Okay. All right. Interesting. I mean, I dig it, but again, here we go. If I scroll down a bit more, I actually see them, don't I? What I find super interesting here is, because on that CC pod, I said I think there's going to be more of this type of crossover, and lo and behold, there is. So it's clear that Warner Brothers DC are much more open to crossing of the streams, because Marvel never really allowed Upper Deck to do that, assuming there was a request, to even do it. But you never saw anything like that with Marvel, apart from the Funko crossover. So I think it's fascinating that there's a blending on the IPs. Now, who knows? If you really want to jump the shark, then it'll be something similar to this, but with the Matrix, where Connor McDavid is Neo or something like that. I mean, I don't think they'll do
I
that.
can see that.
But, I don't think I need to. This I dig. I get it, because there's a new movie coming out. So unless there's a new Matrix movie coming out, I don't know why they would. But yeah, I like it. I like it.
Names trying to make me feel bad in the comments. It's not going to work.
Oh, I can't see them at the moment because I'm sharing screen. I'll come back and have a look at them in a minute. But I tell you what I do. If I was going to go for one card, it would be that one of David Cornsweet, with his putting his boots on. I wouldn't have any of the others. I'd quite happily try and rainbow that one, because I do like, as I think I've said to you before, Superman's always been a movie thing for me.
Yeah,
I've tried the comics, and by and large, brought the shit out of me.
Yeah, I have a hard time finding him interesting as a character, and I think I'm projecting that into these cards.
Yeah, possibly. But yeah, no, it's fun times. But yeah, obviously they're pushing everything. There's Superman comics you can collect forever. There's Funko Pops on here.
Although scroll back up. Okay, scroll back up. Were there autograph cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'll sell them.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty to chase if you're into it. Yeah.
Canvas autograph barrel at 1 in 1,500. Oof.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be so. They've built the rarity into it, so people will go for it, sure. So yeah. So if anyone has opened these and they've got any spare David Cornsweat ones, then feel free to throw them my way. I'll more than happily take.
Oh, I think I do.
Oh, bonus! There we go. Bonus. I love it. You just panhandle for free shit and stuff happens. Let me come back.
I
Let me read. One. Did I say DC Spider-Man? I might have done. I don't know, Pete. It's barely gone 7 a.m. here. I was awake at 20 to 6. I was awake early this morning.
So I might have to look further at these because these say physical pending. So I'm guessing that means that these are only going to be available during a window.
Yeah.
And so it'll essentially be print to demand.
Yeah, exactly. So, what's is it name? Did you say?
Yes, name.
Name's name is name.
He is so nice. He is the nicest. Like when you hear like, oh, Canadians, they're all so nice.
Yeah. No, I'm not suggesting anyone.
But you get him. You get him in a chat, and he's a troll.
Wow, they've gone deep. He's gone deep. I don't understand half the stuff he's typing.
Well, because I was asking why La Bamba is their win song. Like, you're in Edmonton. Why is it La Bamba?
Yeah,
like,
but did you know La Bamba means goat? So the next time you hear that song, replace the word La Bamba with goat and imagine them singing that. You'll never hear the song in the same way again.
If I don't want to watch Edmonton.
Fair enough. You can listen to the song without watching Edmonton. Name is right. Okay.
I don't understand why he's not a Canucks fan.
Who? Sorry.
I believe name is in Vancouver.
Yeah, but I didn't understand what you just said.
Their team is Canucks. They are the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why was like, what did you just say? Did you just hiccup? I mean, you might have done. I hiccuped from my bottom. Right. So let's Northern Alberta. Also,
okay.
You've done winters because that's where winter happens. She's often my friend Robbie is often posting like during the winter months, like temperature screens from her phone, and it's just like, fuck. Why would I want to?
Yeah.
It's fucking hardcore. Like, properly hardcore. Yeah. -40. And that's Celsius you're talking? Or Fahrenheit?
It has to be.
It's got to be Celsius.
Yeah, it has to be Celsius.
Jesus wept. And then it froze on his face because it was so cold. Right. Sorry.
This is a little blasphemy for a Friday, y'all.
A little what now? Sorry.
We're gonna have a great time in Chicago.
We are going to have such a good time in Chicago. Speaking of, let's go to the Nationals Instagram feed. Because
let's do.
For shits and gigs, why
as Ian would say.
Why not? Which tab is it going to be? Will it be this one? No. Will it be this one? Yes, it will be. Here we go. So what we got? Oh, there's loads. I mean, it's really ramping up now. But I mean, this was posted earlier in the week.
Every time they post one of those, I think of you.
Well, that's because it's made me pucker up.
I just know that
when I see it,
incredibly enthusiastic.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, someone's really into it. You think I'm into it? Someone's used the hashtag Chicago National Forever. Even I've not gone there yet.
Because it moves.
Really yeah, I know, but still, that's quite hardcore. Windy City breaks. Okay, fair enough. They look like nice people. Hopefully, I'll meet them at National. So our social calendar is filling up.
It is.
We've got shit going on now. Now this is so here we go. Right. So this was actually a really useful thing because I've seen it on the website, but it's just this is a much more distilled and clear way of presenting it. So when do you? I know we could have this conversation offline, but let's have it here with
Yeah, why?
a
Why
few
would we
people
do
watching.
that?
I was going to say hundreds of people watching, but that's not. Yeah, that's hundreds of people. Yeah, can
Welcome to our
always
travel
dream.
fans.
When do you get in?
So I get in, I think 4 o'clock on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Good. So you'll be coming in and changing into your cocktail dress straight away, pretty much.
Right. So Wednesday, I'm gonna get from the airport to the hotel, get checked in, and then I'm just gonna be all about making the eBay party.
Cool. Which is at 8, I believe.
8:30, I think. Yeah.
8:30. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's good to know because Wednesday day, I'm going to be recovering from my travel. To be fair, I make it sound like a big deal, but it's kind of
Well, it kind of is. You'd be tired.
Well, thing is, I'm not as young as I used to be. I need a bit more time to recover. So anyway, moving on. So Thursday's going to be a big day. It's going to be the big one, and then Friday could well be a little bit of recovery from Thursday. To be fair, because we're going out Thursday evening as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then Friday. So Friday's the day I might not be going to the show as much on Friday. That's the day I'm going to go into Chicago and hopefully do a few, not necessarily touristy things, but I am considering doing one of those open top tour buses.
Oh, that would be fun.
Well, it would be fun because it's kind of a way to, if you haven't got much time, it's kind of a really good way to just be shown the city. 90 minutes trip round or however long it is. I've done them in New York. I tell you what, the one in Berlin is fantastic. It's really good. So yeah, and they're always a bit bonkers, people who do that sort of job.
Right, Pete? Let's just invite ourselves. I'm waiting for him to say, like, you guys should come too, but he's not saying that, so I'm not.
Well, I didn't know you'd want to. And also, I've no idea when Pete's in town to and from and to. So, I'm not gonna plan someone else's social schedule. But if you want to come on an open tour bus with me, let's fucking have it.
I think Pete gets in late Wednesday.
Okay. All right. So
because I was going to RSVP him for the Wednesday party, but he's not going to be there.
Oh, late. Okay. Right. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can. What I'd like to do then is, can we have a cardboard cutout, life size, made of Pete, and take him along with us?
Like a flat Stanley?
Yeah, and just like for all the pose, and there'll probably be a like a step board for photos as you go in for the waiting press, so we can always pose him there with us as well. So yeah, let's do that.
All right.
And then Saturday it will be my last full day there. I have to take it fairly easy on Saturday evening because I'm flying to Toronto on Sunday morning to meet my fam for my daughter's 10th birthday on the Monday. And I've been told very much by my wife, even though I'd already mentally pledged that I wouldn't do this, to not be hungover when I land in Toronto. So I can't go out and play too much on Saturday evening. So yes, so there we go. That's my Chicago trip. I'm very excited.
It's going to be fun.
What happens with these trade nights? Do people just sit around at loads of tables and open cards and then?
Okay, so I don't go to trade nights because I feel like there's a limit to my level of nerd. And if I am at a place, if I am at a place where I know people, there are people there that I like.
Yeah.
And some of them are going to go sit in a hotel ballroom and talk cards. And some of them are going to go to a pub. I'm going to that one. I'm going to the drinks. I am not going to the ballroom to look at cards.
Fair enough.
So
fair enough.
So Interglobal, the trade. There's like a
Bad Wizard is also watching this live video on Instagram. That's Chris Carrick.
Hello, Chris. So the trade nights, I think, are almost every night. Interglobal. There's different. Like I think Mint Inc. is hosting one. God, I'm completely talking off the top of my head right now. But almost every night there will be trade nights.
Yeah, they're kind of organized ones, aren't they? They're not organized by us. They're kind of national.
No, some of them are really nice. Some of them have like open bars. Oh, see, Name
wow.
knows you can sneak a drink into the ballroom.
Fair enough. What,
Yeah.
sneak it in your liver?
Yeah.
Having already downed it before you go in. You get that 12:30 a.m. Hell's teeth, Pete. Wow. Okay. Open bars. Does it cost to get in?
Yeah, I think the ones
Depends
that
who you
have
sell your soul to.
the one, well, you know what? Maybe they're not open bars, but you do have to buy. I think a lot of them you Name at the expo. Wasn't there somebody where like you bought a ticket to get in, but I think you also got like a goodie bag or something, or you got some free packs, or I can't see. I just never go to those. Like that's too much after all day of cards. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else. That's my.
Well, I was considering. I don't think I've got the money for it, but I was considering doing a rush order to deliver to from ComC for some stuff. But I got to kind of watch the pennies.
Did we want to complain about ComC right now while we're here?
No, because they've sorted it.
Okay.
They've sorted it.
They dodged the bullet.
But I did have to ask someone at a major card manufacturer for an inside connect to expedite
he was able to help.
Because they weren't replying to me. So they have now sorted it, but it took a week, and it took that. So if I didn't have that route, I don't know how long I'd have been waiting for Upper Deck to refund for ComC to refund me for charging me twice for a card. So I mean, it's only 90 odd bucks. I say only, but I'm not made of money. So
Interglobal. We'll start like an Instagram post or something once we all get there, so we can.
Interglobal. I've no idea who Interglobal is, like IRL. I mean, is Interglobal in the Facebook group under an actual person's name? I don't know. Who are you?
And we're going to stare intently at the chat now.
I know.
Leo, those are beautiful. You'll love them.
Leo. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Did I tell you I'm up to... So while I'm waiting for Interglobal.
I know. We're just like...
I'm terrible at this. This is why I went back to audio, because it just distracts me. I'm just like... I'm there on a podcast just going... Come on, reply. And you can't even see the typing thing like you can on...
right, the bubble.
Messenger. You can't even see the bubble.
He could have gone to the kitchen to get a Pepsi, and we don't know. He
could have fallen asleep. Could have fallen off his perch, for all I know. So, yeah. It's Constantine.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. Constantine. That's a fucking great name. Is that Greek origin?
It has to be, right?
Okay.
We'll start some kind of group chat.
Yeah.
Where
why don't we start it on like Messenger and just
that'd be easier.
Just do it. We'll put Pete into it. I'm not sure I'd add. It might vex Eugene with the volume of stuff that we might be talking about if we add
maybe
Eugene.
we can add Eugene. We'll add Eugene once we get there.
Yeah, because he might be a bit. But yeah, no, Black Cat, Midnight Suns, Bianchi. It is amazing, Leo. I've got two. You are Greek. Brilliant.
He's going to be in Toronto after this. He's going to love it.
For like a day and a half. The Black Cat. All right, I'm just going to pause. Leo, the Midnight Suns Black Cat by Bianchi is just amazing. I'm blessed now to have. I think I've got 2 plates from that now. 2 of the 4 I've managed to find, and one of them I got very, very early on before it hit EPAC, and it's the black plate, and it's just gorgeous. It's really nice.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. As plates, there's plates, and then every now and again you see a plate, and it's just like, hello. It's like, although I've got to open the window. Sorry, I'm the underneath my tits is getting sweaty. It's so hot in here. Hold on one moment.
So it is like, I think 7 a.m. where Ian's at, and it's already
there we go.
Like
There's an image.
It's already like 80 degrees. which is
It's ridiculous. Let's see it. Well, it's in the other room, mate, so no, you can't. But hit me up afterwards on Messenger and I'll send you a picture.
Oh, I wasn't sure he was talking about the card.
Oh, was he talking? He wants. If you want to see my tits, that's what the OnlyFans is for. Do you have Swan Pass?
Oh,
No, I don't. I do now have stink palm though. Right,
Jesus,
so too much plate talk, getting sweaty. That does happen. That does happen. So I've now managed to acquire 4 Matrix plays. This is probably a good time to segue into talking about the Matrix.
Okay.
So I am going. So while oh god, I can't type and do this. I can't talk and do this at the same time. I want to show you photos of them. So I'm going to pull them up whilst we talk.
I'm gonna whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna show real quickly.
I'm going to show something I can't see because I'm looking at something else. What are you showing? What are you showing?
Okay, so what I'm showing.
Oh, look at you with card cam setup. I like this setup. You're organized. Oh, fuck off. You've done it. Wow.
So
God.
obviously this is the base.
Oh, stop it.
And for anyone who was thinking about grading these, the quality is really nice on these. All right, so we got a base.
I've got a plate from that card. It's one of the ones I got a plate.
I gotta move these over here because I don't want anyone to be able to tell that I just put them down in some water. No one needs to know. So this is the 1 out of 14.99 character card.
So that's the oh no, I didn't realize the base character cards had that 1 of 1,499
I
on the back.
didn't either until ta-da.
Wow. I will say, folks, they are not serial numbered. They all say that. They all say that. I'm sorry. I'm just loving your setup here.
Really?
Yeah. No, this is the tidiest little card, little nook I've ever seen you show.
Okay.
Standing deck cases. What are these? What are these standing deck? Hang on. Pause a sec. Standing deck. Are these the things that you've got there with the Night Terrors?
So let me see if I have a. Okay, so I use these.
Ooh. Sorry, I know Matrix cards are good, but now someone said something, I'm like.
Okay, so I use these for everything, and Leo knows that. So like, I can't stand. So you have a cat, right?
Yes.
I can't stand cat fur in the tape, so I use it for my tape dispenser. They're for card sets.
I keep my tape in a drawer for that very reason, and also for my daughter.
But so I use the bottoms for like stands.
That's really cool. I like that.
And
oh, Billy. Billy, what's up?
Which one?
Look at you, admin. Oh, Billy Versozi is in the chat with his admin wrench.
Wait, what is? Oh God, is he out with Speroni? Why is he awake?
Oh fuck, that's a worry if he's got the admin thing. Right, you showed something that looked gold. Is it a gold character card?
Yes.
Oh. Right, keep it still for a sec. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so these are the $4.99.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to send some home so that way for everyone, anybody who isn't watching, we go live every Tuesday to go over that week's new cards. So I wanted to do a giveaway. So I was thinking matching some of the. Okay, this was the part I was excited about. You already know.
Oh, you got black and white. Oh, you have. Oh, that green. Oh, that's subtle. I like it, though. That green foil in the black and white. Okay.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
So they look really nice. I was going to send more home, but some people are absolutely high on the pricing.
Oh, yeah, they are. Well, you could, I've got quite a few extras at the moment, so you could just grab some off me. Right, let me.
For as often as we have talked about this set, though, I really did not know that these were out of $14.99.
No, well, I just didn't. What can I tell you?
But they're really pretty.
Yeah.
And that did not give you enough time.
No, because I was looking at you. Not... Right, so I've got that one. Hang on a second. I'm just getting the images ready so I can share my screen. This is fascinating for people to watch.
But for anyone who hasn't looked at this Matrix set yet, there's the
halfway through.
pictures are, every single card looks fantastic.
Yeah, they've really chosen the images well.
I feel like
They
I
really
say
have.
that a lot, but like I just don't talk about cards I don't
We
like.
do,
So
but it's okay.
generally,
It's okay.
I'm talking about it.
Yeah. Right, it's that one. Okay. And I got one more to find. There it is.
And I'm gonna bring you a ton of stickers because we've got a bunch of stickers now.
Stickers. I love stickers. They're all
Yes.
sticky.
We got glow in the dark ones. We got rainbow ones. So Leo, I think Ian said that this last week started the second movie.
It did, yeah. They started Matrix Reloaded this week, and the images, the image choice for them is just like chef's kiss. It really is.
These gold are really nice.
Yeah, the gold does look good, but it's the green. It's the green foil. I mean, it's kind of the gift that keeps on giving, because we were like, okay, and then we saw Upper Deck put out some content showing the actual cards, which hats off to you, Upper Deck.
Yeah, really nice touch.
Right, so I'm finally ready for my close-up. Mr. Mill. Here we go. Persephone. Oh, they haven't put a Persephone card in yet, actually. Right, so in no particular order. So yeah, this is the first one I got.
Oh, nice. Okay, I remember that one.
Yellow plate. Yep. So I got that pretty cheap.
Name, you're obnoxious.
Is he bratting? Is he bratting?
Yeah, he's talking about what you said. McDavid would be Neo.
Okay. So that's that one. And then I've got, fuck it, let's just share the entire screen because it's just taking ages otherwise. Right, share the entire screen. There we go. Right, so there's that one. And then I got this one.
That's really nice.
And this is the one that got double charged.
Oh, okay.
And then, so basically for the ones that have come up on eBay auction, I'm free for free.
That's a hat trick.
This is the third one. But having said that, this one, I kind of put in a bid and it went to the max. It's probably a little bit more than I wanted to pay, actually.
That's
so
a
that's
nice
my fault,
plate, though.
But it is a nice plate. That's the cyan, I think. And then Amanda was with me when it happened, because we both almost died because of the sound that Upper Deck makes when you hit something.
And it's like gorgeous. It's got to be like top 5 plates in the set.
This is possible. I mean, look at that. It's the Code Effects insert. It's the black plate. It's just lovely. I mean, that's probably the plate of the set.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, someone's pulled the black Code Effects plate of, I want to say Morpheus or Trinity.
I know
I've
we
hit them
talked
up
about
on
it.
Messenger, but no replies yet.
There was a Trinity something on ComC when I was looking to send these home for like $13K or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. It was some insane price.
Oh yeah, some people have been like throwing stuff up there. Yeah, I think there was a green. The green Code Effects are at 10, so they follow the PMG coloring. And someone put one of those up.
1,300, yeah.
Yeah. But now someone pulled a gold, one of one. You remember I showed you that? Shall I find it? Let me. Some lucky bastard pulled a gold one of one Code Effects, because I'd seen them in the checklist, and I was like, what is that? I didn't know
right
what that was, because you kind of, unless you look at the card, and so you had to wait until someone pulled it to know, okay, right, that's the one of one, because there's no kind of Excel checklist like you get with physical products.
I'm gonna ask for one though.
I'm sure that's a good idea. I'm sure it exists.
At the end, at least, It's interesting though, on ComC, they don't list, normally if something is numbered, they'll say out of $4.99 or out of $14.99, and they don't for this set at all.
They don't, no, because of the lack of individual serial numbering. I think that's probably why. Let me gold. Here we go. Let me show you this one. So this lucky mofo has pulled the Morpheus Gold FX, and let me show you this. So I don't know who eBay user Matt Fern is, but I kind of want to marry him. Here we go. So there's the.
There would 100% be a prenup for this card.
Look at that.
God, and that's foiled.
Even that comes through. Yeah.
The hell for it to be that dark.
But it comes through. It comes through. You can see the shine on there. Look. But yeah, look at that. So there's 3 more one of ones.
Wow, that's really
cool. To be seen. I mean, for all I know, they all could have been pulled and hidden, but they're not visible on ComC or EPAC. So who knows? But yeah, I mean, imagine hitting that one. But as these are dropping at any point over the 10 weeks, see, this is the thing I don't understand. What if a gold one of one of Neo, for example, was in some of the unsold packs of week 3? Does that then get rotated back in so that people have got a chance?
Does it go back into the pool?
Yeah. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's my only thing with these sets, and I guess it's the same with any of the sets that didn't fully sell out on EPAC before Marvel got pulled. Is were there plates and one of ones that didn't get released, that never make it? I mean, at least with Matrix, it's a rolling thing, so they could, in theory, slip it back into population for pulling in future weeks. One would hope they did that, but then if they do that, is that being unfair on the odds because they're shifting the goalposts a little bit? I don't know. It's a mind bender, and the same question for the green out of 10.
Yeah.
Will all of those actually come out? Yeah, the Code Effects Green Trinity is the one Amanda was referring to, Leo. But I think that's bonkers prices. I mean, yes, and I've had this conversation with a number of people, and there's a couple of schools of thoughts that dig hard and dig their heels in on it because they're all about maximizing and all this sort of stuff. But ultimately, if a card's out of 10, it's only valuable if people are actually interested in the property and the thing.
It's a beautiful card.
I'll point my hands to Hawkeye, because I know you're not a big Hawkeye fan, but Hawkeye, yes, you can pull Code Effects any week. They're not limited to any 1 week, Keith. So they kind of drop them in at any point. But the the Hawkeye of 10 purple, the Eternals at 15 purple, people are trying to get $40, $60, $80 for those. They're going at $6 to $10, if that, when they go on auction. So that just because it's limited in number, if the demand for the set isn't there, and then there's the old argument of like, well, if one person's collecting it, I'll hold it at that price. It's like, you can do, but it'll just sit there because the people who are collecting it are waiting for the ones that go to $6 because there's still 9 more or 14 more of them. And interestingly, because I'm getting close on the purples at 15, I think I'm at like 80 out of the 100 or something like that. I've not got many to go, but I think someone has looked at the few people who've got them on their wish list, put them on ComC and priced the ones I'm after high, because it's bizarre. There are some notable ones. So someone's actually gone to the trouble of doing that. And I'm like, you cunt. So I'm never going to buy. I'm sorry. I'm nerever going to buy from that person.
Right.
Because it's like,
I mean, I'd
rather have the gap in my set than overpay.
Yeah. No, that's part of like the community aspect of this too, is like, if you're going to like, it's not poaching. If you're going to tax a card in that way, like people, I'm going to remember.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And that's why, it's kind of more about, helping other people out at the end of the day. It's like, get the joy from seeing someone being able to complete a set rather than rinse them for 4x, 6x, 10x for the last few cards they need. It's just, but not everyone sees it that way, unfortunately. So,
Yeah.
What can you do?
I think so many people overspend on EPEC sets, and then they're just trying to recoup however they can.
Well, yeah. No, I get it. I mean, I'm at the point now with the Matrix where you have to get a certain number of each. You have to get certain elements to be able to get certain cards. The upcharge Keith against Izzy from a user in group is an absolute shocker, and that person I will never deal with again. Not that I don't think I did, but I thought it was just so blatant. Anyway, hang on. Whiskey. What was I saying? Oh fuck, I've gone. It was Keith's comment that pulled me off. But character tax. Character tax, I just think is, well. There's two levels to this. There's a level of pulling a Spider-Man and knowing that Spider-Man is worth more than something else. I don't think that's necessarily a character tax, as in targeting.
No, I don't think so either.
Collectors. That's more of a character popularity thing. But when you get a character who's like B, C, D list tier, let's put out an example: Colossus. So if I pull now, no diss to Colossus, but they're not an A or B tier character. Yeah, probably I'd put them at C, but I appreciate that's subjective. But you wouldn't expect to be paying the amount as you would on Wolverine, on Venom, on Carnage, on Spider-Man for a Colossus card. I mean, that's simply, yeah. But if someone's got if there's a Colossus collector there, and someone blatantly, and you have a list of, I've seen this with Black Cat, when you have a list of characters who are all in the same sort of tier, and you scroll down, it's like $20, $20, $20, your character, $50, $20, $20. Yeah. And I've seen that so many times because people are like, I know there's a character collector of that person.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That's like, it used to happen to, we have a friend who collects Omega Red.
Yeah.
Omega Red shouldn't be expensive. Not to the level that it was getting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And people specifically attacked him. And actually, people figured out that he was into it and would openly try and rinse him, which is why I openly referred to a user called Fin Fang Fan as a wanker on the group this week, because that person has done that to a number of people. They figured out they're going after a character and they have managed to acquire something, and then they've either flipped it or just refused to sell it and suddenly, or trade it and suddenly become a collector of that card, and then it disappears into the ether, and it's just like it's a bit of bad taste in the mouth, really. But yes, no, I did see that character tax on Izzy, and I thought it was an absolute shocker. Yeah. So what are you going to do? There was another trailer for I was talking about, but then I got sidetracked. I've got no idea what we were talking about. But Matrix, I am at the point. Yes, that's right. Matrix. I'm at a point now where I've put to bed most of the number of digital puzzle pieces.
Okay.
I'm going after, because I need. So the digital, there are going to be 80 digital cards in total, and you need all 80 of them to do the slot machine thing,
right?
To get 2 of the red character parallels, and there are 5 character parallels, and they're going to be random each time you pull the slot machine. So I want to go for 3 full sets of the 80 digital cards. So that I get 3 pulls of that thing.
Yeah.
So I've got, with perfect collation, then you would hope I'd get all 5, but I know that won't happen. So at least I'll be able to get 6 of them, and hopefully I'll be able to trade for the ones I don't get. But the digital pieces are a bitch, quite frankly. But yeah, so I'm going to finally, I think I'm almost closed in on 3 full sets of the puzzle pieces. I think I've got about 6 to get, and then it's just making sure I get 3 of each digital that comes out on the weekly.
That's gonna be a lot off.
No. So, but the thing is, I've got loads of dupes of the digital rain ones, so which is why I've been pushing so hard, because I know I'm about to go on vacay for the latter half of the week, and some weeks I might not be able to focus on trading as much. So I'm trying to build up some clout now. So yeah, Interglobal. The interesting thing is that when Spider-Man Metal came out, all of a sudden everyone became a Black Cat character, and there was one guy in group who reckoned that she was up there with Spider-Man and all this sort of stuff. It was like, okay, right, mate. she's cool, but I'd argue, the good thing is, is where I'm in a fortunate position where most of the time when I see that happening, chances are I've already got the card that they're trying to pimp and tout.
Yeah.
So, but it's Black Cat. Black Cat fan since day one. Now, day one of what?
Okay.
Your
so
life or
no, so that's name.
name. Sorry,
that's
it began
Name's
with
thing. Day one
Right.
is Name's thing. He's the fan of everything since day one.
Oh, okay. Day one of what?
Yeah, I think it started on Carlos's show. I'm not entirely sure. Where is
Okay.
Carlos?
He's probably buried under the patio. Someone offed him. That's the only reason he'd been missing. Let's face it, really, because he's always somewhere. Today is day one of many days ahead. Well,
Fair.
thank goodness I've managed to wrap up most of my Black Cat collecting goals. In fact, I've got a whole box of Duplicats. Name?
Today's his birthday?
What, Carlos? We're talking about?
Oh my god.
So it's today. It's a national holiday in Canada or something. It's Carlos
Oh my
Day.
gosh, he would be a Cancer. That totally tracks. Actually, I think I knew that. I think we talked about that in Toronto.
Oh, star sign. Sorry, I thought you were like really throwing him some shade there.
No,
like he's a Cancer.
no.
Right. Okay. Phew. Wow, that got dark.
No,
for a
Carlos.
Let me just
Carlos
see if
is
anybody's still on Instagram. No, no one's on Instagram.
prickly troll, but he's our prickly troll.
Okay, fair enough. I wouldn't say it's prickly. It's more fluffy. No, we know prickly trolls. We've seen them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying any names right now, but I'm sure we could probably come up with some.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Regretfully.
Someday I'm just going to be the troll. I'm just going to lean into it and become my full troll self.
Unleash your potential. Unleash the Kraken.
Yes. But none of it will be mean and snarky. It's all going to be like just like big innocent eyeballs after I say something trolly. Like what?
So I'm going to share my screen again because I saw this on on eBay the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that looks." Not that I'm going to buy it because I'm actively trying to reduce the.
Okay, everybody. He said not that he's going to buy it. So how many?
No, I know I'm actually not because I am really trimming down at the moment. But look at that.
Oh, I have that somewhere.
But I just thought it was really nice to see it in its binder.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been really well kept as well. So I'm flipping through them just so quick. But that's decent.
I love that set.
Do you see an old Skybox binder like that? I mean, you often pay that just for the binders these days.
What are the extras?
Looks like it's in good shape. Pass. I don't know. You tell me. Let's scroll down even more. What we got? Oh, what's this?
All right. So those are the inserts. Nice. Just two of them?
I don't know.
Yeah, just two of them.
Yeah. That's cool, huh? I mean, you can clearly. I mean, that's one on eBay US. So actually, you can get it cheaper, but it's unusual to see it in the UK.
Good evening, Bill.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I like that set a lot.
Yeah, but he's got like the original retail box empty, 4 original empty 4 packs. So it's not bad. Yeah. Anyway, I saw that and I thought of you.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a great set.
Hot sauce.
Yes.
We've swapped around on the screen. It's really throwing me.
Oh, here is this.
Yeah, because you were on the left before.
Boop.
There we go. That's better. That was really throwing me. I was like, "What's going on? Are you doing it to fuck with my mind? How long
I
ago
didn't know.
did you do that?" And you were
I
just
didn't
seeing
know
if I
that
noticed.
bothered you.
Well,
I told you. I told
kind
you
of that.
guys. I was taking my troll turn.
You are. Swap it back. There we go. There we go. The power. The power.
Can I do
It's
Brady
making
Bunch
you power
style? Can
mad.
we be like up?
Can you
Can we
do what?
be
Radio salad? What? What are you talking about?
Brady Bunch
What?
style?
Oh, Brady Bunch style.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll work with there's two of us.
No, we need more people.
No, we need more people for that. Like the opening credits of the Muppets, where they're all in the theater, all on the different tiers.
Yes.
That's what you
Oh,
want it
that
to
would
look like.
speak to you.
No, of course it does. Of course it does. I tried. One of my greatest disappointments as a father is my daughter's never really gotten into the Muppets.
Oh, well,
Have I failed as a parent?
maybe.
Don't answer that, kids, because it'll needle me, whatever you say.
Pete,
Who's
do you
going to
want
win the
to? Do you want
non-sport battle, upper deck or tops? Is there a battle? I don't know.
Oh, upper deck for sure because they have more properties. Just right off, just from that.
They also put a lot more inventiveness into their cards, in my opinion.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Since we're kind of just like, you know.
Yeah, but Pete, you've got quite a lot of kids, so you can kind of pick and choose as to which one
So
gets college.
for
Yes, what you got?
For anyone who's being anti-tops, because let's be real, there's like a lot of people who are just being anti-tops. And
it is the whiplash from the change from Upper Deck and Marvel. Yeah.
well, for whatever. Oh my God, is that a bug?
It is.
What is it?
Well, it's moving.
I just got a new plant today, and I unpacked it, and it came from Florida, and now
Why are you not smooshing it?
Well, I don't need to smush it.
Well, yeah,
I'm not a total villain.
Well, in that case, I am. In fact, I'm surprised you didn't spear it with one of your.
It's not a spider.
It's not. Well, if
Okay.
you had spiders, it would get rid of that. It would eat it.
Ugh. So I got my hands on, and I know you already have these, Ian, but maybe we've got some folks who haven't seen them.
Oh, right. Caca-wow.
I really like this aura set. So this is just the base card. They're chromium.
They are lovely.
And they are really nice. So if anyone is still anti-tops but wants something that's pretty inexpensive and looks really nice.
It's really good quality as well. I think they grade well.
Like I have all of these set aside for grading because they all look great. The art's nice.
Yeah, they've made some good choices. I mean, it is. Oh wow.
I mean, some of it we've seen before for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, the Black Cat image has been on a card before. I know the Topps Chrome, the new Topps Chrome set image was on Finding Unicorn last year.
I know this was on one of the annual boxes.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice set. And the cards are like really, really thick. It's that thick chromium, really nice. And I know I'd like to get my hands on some of the refractors, but I haven't yet.
They are good. I've got pretty much everything for Cat down to at 15. I'm missing one of 25, which an eBay seller in the UK has made me an offer of at a pretty good price, but I just can't justify pulling the trigger this close to the holiday. I just can't do it.
You've got to.
Well, especially when I bought two more Star Wars Topps Chrome Black autos last night off a Facebook group.
Okay.
Because I'm collecting the Chrome Black autos from Andor. Oh.
You need to tell me which ones you still need?
Oh yeah, I need to get my list together for those because I just got a delivery, and they were chunking that Matthew Rosset, I think, sent me. So yes, those. Chances are I need most of the Spider-Man ones. I think I'm only missing 4 Women of Marvel.
Okay.
And the Avengers ones I haven't even started on.
I sent a bunch of stuff home.
Oh, nice.
So these are the gold parallels from Allegiance.
That's nice.
And these are really pretty.
Which Allegiance is that? Is that the X-Men?
This is X-Men versus Avengers, yeah.
Okay.
So the gold are really nice. And they're not
beautiful.
Most of them are still pretty affordable.
Yeah. Psylocke, it's lovely.
Yeah, this is probably one of the nicer cards in the set. And then I sent home some of these so I could see the difference between the gold and the silver. So these are Flare EPAC parallels.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I haven't shipped any of my Black Cat.
So these are really nice. I got that one. I got Carnage. I sent home Venom.
Oh.
And
Trim the backs just quickly.
And they were kind to us. They labeled.
Okay, good.
Gold and silver.
Wow, that's nice.
Let's see who else I got here. Oh, I got this guy.
Oh, who's that again? Remind me. Who's that? Does anyone collect him?
He runs around in his jammies.
And only losers collect him. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I love this card. I think this is really pretty.
I really want someone to put out a card like literally with nothing on. You just see background. I really want someone to do that. Oh, now, did I tell you I was rainbowing Wasp at one point?
You know, I feel like Wasp, no one pays attention to her, but she gets really good cards.
Well, I mean, I've been waiting for him to post it actually, but he hasn't. So I'm gonna tell a story. So we interviewed Oliver Harbour for the Marvel Card Collectors podcast because he's in the UK. He's only down the road, and he did that art from Wasp, from Flare, as well as a number of other characters in the set. So when we interviewed him, he was selling the thumbnail sketches where he'd done for the characters. So they'd done them just a bit larger than trading card size, and he'd done a few for each character. And one of the ones was the one that finally got chosen. So the ones, and he was selling them like and they literally came in he'd kind of mounted them in a frame almost, and signed the border of the frame. It was really nice. You could get them on his website for like between $60 and $80. So really affordable.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Because they're small. So some of them had gone for the main cat, but you could see the alternate versions. But the one for Wasp was still there for the design that, you know, the concept that got through to the card. So I bought it, and then I went and I built a rainbow, and I had the artist auto, I had the 15 daylight or high noon or whatever it is. I had pretty much all of it, including those two that you've got there. And then a couple of months passed, and I was looking at it, I was like, and then I had a plate as well, I think. And someone in group posted they were looking for Wasp stuff and all sorts of stuff, or they decided that their character was going to be Wasp. And I was just like, you know what? I this is just like a whim thing for me.
Yeah.
And I gifted the whole lot to him.
Oh, that's cool. Sometimes
I mailed him the prelim. I mailed,
it's going to sit in a drawer for you, and someone else might.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I just did this because I grabbed that prelim, and I was, building the thing around it because I was interviewing the artist, and at the end of the day, I was, gave the artist a bit of business, and yeah, so on ComC, I did drop the cards to like 25 cents and said, right, now grab them, and he grabbed them.
Go.
Yeah. Because you have to do that because you can't transfer. Yeah. And I gave him all the EPAC stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to do something that would give someone else's character collection a bit of a good boost. So yeah, so he's but I don't think he's actually posted it yet, but I think he's managed to track down most of the other elements of it.
Well, hopefully he's not going to post it until he tracks down the rest of
those.
Well,
yeah, exactly. But I thought, why not? I mean, Wasp is a character that I don't think many people go for, so it was actually quite nice seeing someone find a character that I hadn't seen post.
Yeah.
And there was loads of, in a year with loads of like gimme, buy, and then oh shit, I've spent too much, sell. I just thought I'm just gonna help, throw something nice out there because people have done it to me. So, it's nice to pay it forward.
That's really cool. Oh, here. I sent these ones home. I sent these ones home because of Eugene. I hadn't seen these.
Sorry, I was talking. I didn't see the gold one you just put down there. What's that one?
Oh, this is also from Allegiance. This is, what is this one? Protectors of Utopia. I'm not an Emma Frost fan, but these are really pretty.
But I like the foil. I mean, listen, that foil is brilliant. Right.
Yeah. And then these are kind of similar.
Okay. But
These are also Allegiance. This is the To Save the Earth.
Okay. Wow, you really did target some good stuff.
Well, some of the stuff you like, I mean, we've said it a million times. You cannot tell on ePag what this stuff looks like.
You really can't. No. Oh, you got me thinking now about whether I should do a rush order to Greg for a few things, because it should get there if you do the fast one. As long as I don't have too much volume of cards, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else I sent home? Where are they at?
Hit me, Daddy-o.
Where are my babies? All right, here. Okay, so I had to see. I mean, I already knew what these were going to look like, but I have to lie to myself and be like, oh, they could look different. So this is the annual color wheel.
Wow, okay. That's
really
nice.
Pretty.
That works. Oh, hang on. So it's different. Okay, different colors.
Really, really pretty.
Nice.
And then so the combine after those is the color wheel speckle.
Oh. Now the Superman one of that looks good.
Yeah, that one's expensive. I feel like these have to come down. I feel like these are.
Oh, that once you get Packballs out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I love this hot girl.
She looks like Wolverine. Just the color scheme.
Yeah, Bart.
Who?
And then this one's just a regular sparkle.
Yeah, I see the regular sparkles. Those don't quite do it for me, but the color wheel sparkle.
I think I actually like the color wheels the best.
Yeah, they are nice.
Yeah, so I'm just counting down the days for pack orders.
Like I'm counting down the days to the national. Yeah, both there with the calendar.
Oh, here's some more. I sent these. So these are the blue. These are
What's that? Is that
for anybody? This is Spider-Man metal.
Oh yeah.
And the neon green were the highest combined on these, and then the blue was just below that. And I really like the blue. Okay. I mean, never mind, I'll never be able to afford the green.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have. I think I've got those for Cat. I just, it's in the pile of stuff I've not shipped home yet.
The blue is still pretty affordable. But I like how it's kind of flat matte, but it's I don't know, it's metallic at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, so.
Very nice. You have been busy.
I have been. I'm trying to get organized, and that involves trying to pay attention to stuff that I already own, so I don't put it on my list of something that I need to buy again, which is.
Oh, I did that. Yeah. I was sorting through my latest kind of batch that came over, and I realized I'd doubled on one of the out of 15 Eternals cards, and I'm like, it's out of 15. And I've managed to double it.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Well, because you see these all the time, so it's hard to remember. Like, okay, I've seen it, but I also have it.
But I've got two. I've got one Google sheet and one notes list. So the fact that I managed to spaz out on that one, so that's probably not. Am I allowed? I'm probably not allowed to say that anymore. Am I?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think you're not. Name, you're right. Sorry. They do look a lot like Allure hockey, which is I love Allure.
So I'm hoping for when I come over, I'm going to be checking out 2 targets. There's one in middle of Chicago that's doable as well. Just to see if I can pick up any blasters of anything.
Oh yeah.
Just because it'd be fun to have something to open that's there, because I'm not expecting to be able to pick up any non-sports blasters at the show. I'm very measured in my expectations of finding anything.
David Adams is going to have something.
Yeah, I know, but David Adams prices. But so I'm going to check out the one near the hotel, and I'm hoping. I know a lot of people don't dig it and don't like the value of it, but if I see an MMXL blaster, I'll pick it up. I know it's only 6 cards, and they're the oversized ones, but they are rather nice. It's just have you physically like seen those?
Yeah, I have some right on the other side of the desk.
They are rather impressive.
That size just isn't for me.
I know. That's what she said. Sorry.
She rarely gets the opportunity to say that, whoever she is, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Hey, listen, it's cold in Canada. If I see Topps Chrome, I know what Pete just said. He had it in his hand and put it back. 28 cards for $29.99. I mean, to be fair, 28 cards for $29.99 is a damn sight better than you get on ePack, which is one thing that annoys me about people who always diss on blasters. It's like you'll happily buy ePack where you pay like $12 and you'll get 1 physical card and 4 digital, and yet when it's a physical blaster and you'll pay like 25, $30 and you get 25.
I would have grabbed a
card.
blaster for $30.
Yeah, exactly. I just find it interesting, the perceptions things. Anyway, so I'll yeah, I know, Pete.
Well,
but it's
and you do have
swim in both streams.
And it is also factoring in, like, once you buy that first blaster, like you're almost committing to, like, I'm going to make this a problem for myself.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like to finish sets. That like it irritates me to just have like 20 cards.
But Marvel Universe Series 1 or Series 2, if I see a blaster of those, I might grab it. But what I'm hoping for is that someone might have a decent price on Marvel Studios Series 2 Hobby Box, because that'll be a fun one for us to open, because there'll be 2 autos in there.
Yeah, you'll have to watch out. Celio's going to be out there.
So we'll see. But in terms of other hobby, if there's a Star Wars Chrome one, I might try that. If there's anything like that out there. So if I see something, just that's just like a not going to completely bugger my holiday spend, but it'd be fun to have something to open, then I'll pick it up. But I'm not specifically looking to buy any of those products. It'll just be a fun. It's a $30 for a rip is cool, but I wouldn't pay $250 hobby box for a rip of something I wasn't into, which is why it's probably only Marvel Studios Series 1 or 2 that I'd go for. Probably Series 2 actually.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. What letter of the alphabet would you like to go for promos? I've got a whole stack here that I haven't yet put in the binder, and I meant to do that. And I haven't.
All right, I'm going to ask Pete if he remembers what. I think we did W already.
I can't remember now.
I've
got loads of Star Wars ones at the top of this pile. Got absolutely shed loads. Wow. Okay. I got a random one in this pile. This is so 90s it hurts. From the set, Decision 92.
Oof.
I don't even think it's a promo. It's a Ross Perot card.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, isn't that bonkers? It was just in this pile of promos. You've gone for C. Did you go for C last time? I don't know. You might have gone for C. I'm not sure. Anyway, look at that. It's the most bonkers thing. Okay, well, I'll skip past Mars Attacks, even though they're brilliant, because someone's chosen C. The Mars Attacks ones are really nice. Oh, sure we can't go B? Because I've just found this wonderful Batman. You put me over there.
I can't believe that throws you off.
It does.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Batman animated movie Topps. Winter 1993. Oh, you've moved it back. Stop it! Stop rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. That's lovely. That's a really nice promo. Yeah, I haven't sorted any of these. Right. C. Right. Thing is, when I've sorted them, doing the alphabet thing works. When I haven't, I've got to do this. And you've got to watch me sort through a pile.
Well, we could just look at the whole pile.
Yeah, no, we can't, because it will be a while. But this one is lovely. In fact, it's not even. I don't think it's even a promo. It's a
Yeah,
Steranko
he
one.
didn't even notice when I did that.
Steranko card.
Oh, that is Steranko.
Yeah, I think it might be. It might be a base card. It's just titled "Free Tomb of the Damned."
Yeah, that's from his set. I got a box of that.
That's the thing. I haven't sorted this. What the hell is this? Wow. This is super weird.
Okay, this is almost up there with my Topps cats.
Okay. This is
it G.I.
a
Joe?
limited edition medallion card. Yes, you're right. You have found a rare limited edition medallion card included in G.I. Joe 30th Salute collector cards by Comic Images. Only 4 of these cards have been randomly inserted into each case as part of a limited edition print run. And this one has the number 2059 on the back.
Oh wow. Yeah, now, they did a whole set that's just the G.I. Joe action figures.
What the fuck?
There's like Pete's probably familiar with this. There's a G.I. Joe set that's like the one you want. That's like the cartoon. It's like the art. It's
I don't want any of them.
And then there's one.
People are really into G.I. Joe. I don't get it.
Is that kind of stuff?
I know. I'm trying to get this back in the really, really crap penny sleeve it was in, but I can't be asked. B said, "Oh, there's another one. What's this from? Oh, it's a Jack Kirby one." Okay, sorry. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and on the back, it's a limited edition medallion card. You found a rare limited edition medallion card in Jack Kirby, the unpublished archives collector card by Comic Images. I'm going to gift that to someone. There's someone I know who would very much enjoy that. So, wow, there's some random stuff in here. Oh, a hologram. A hologram of James Dean.
Yeah, Pete, they're like Megos or something.
Mego. A James Dean hologram.
Oh, that's cool.
It just says prototype 1992.
I was going to say, it doesn't tell you what set that's from, or... Oh, wow.
That's all I got. I haven't gone through this pile yet. There's some really random stuff in there.
Did you... Oh, look at this. I want a Labubu.
I'm sorry?
All right, let's see where that James Dean holo is from.
Right, I will stop when I get something that says C.
Okay. Vision. Okay, so that's a Vision Graphics prototype hologram.
I've got a whole slew of Doctor Who promos, all the same. If you want one of them,
James Dean Gallery and gift shop. Okay, James Dean has a lot of cards.
There's some really we're going to go through this pile in more detail next time, I think, because this could. There's some really, really crazy stuff here. You wanted something at the beginning with C. I don't know. I haven't hit anything yet. I've hit loads of really random stuff, but nothing beginning with C. There's a B. There's an F. Oh, there's a duplicate Batman promo. Do you want that?
Sure.
Yeah, do you want one of those? I'll put that in a pile of stuff for some other people. What's that? Oh. Yeah, sorry, Pete, but I can't. Oh, no, we're going to stop with this one because it is the Chromium Man. That's as C as you're going to get. And it's an Advanced Comics exclusive.
Oh, it's very 90s.
It is so 90s it hurts. It is. Let's have a read of that. The Chromium Man. Oh my goodness! The copy on this, Triumphant Comics, the Collector's Universe. After all the killing, all of the violence, all the horrors and betrayal of the Universal War, he wants to live out the rest of his life as a normal man. Who doesn't? He cannot. He's not just a normal man. He's the Chromium Man. And the Triumphant Universe will never let him forget it. Are you not sold? Are you not going to go and track these down and the comic they come from?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Anyway, there's some there's some glory in this pile, I have to
Wow.
say. So yeah, so next time we are going to dive into this pile in more detail because I love just buying random piles of 90s promos.
That is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
on eBay. You don't see them often on eBay UK, but when you do, I just go in. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for this week.
All right, Pete, listen to this. It's Scotch whiskey, lemon juice, and simple syrup, served over crushed ice with a lemon twist. It's a Scotch mist.
Oh, a Scotch mist. Oh, okay. I've just had a trade offer on ePack. What is this? Who are these people? Why are they sending me trades? What do you want? Oh, he's cancelled it straight away. Whoever this person is, they were offering me 3 physical base cards for 1 Matrix Digital Rain parallel. Don't know. Well, they've cancelled it anyway, so they've clearly decided the error of their ways.
Really? No crushed ice for you, huh?
Oh, you're not going to be drinking any mojitos then? I love mojitos, especially when they're properly made with the crushed ice. That's what I'm going to be having at that eBay party, a mojito.
Okay.
What will your drink of choice be? Scotch mist?
My drink of choice is usually a Jameson and ginger ale. That's my go-to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, whiskey. No, whiskey does need a big cube. Yes. So yeah, that's Scotch mist drink. What's a labubu then? What's a labubu?
It's the mean. They're like little dolls. It's like a mean looking rabbit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Although, I'm trying to remember the last time I went to the eBay party, I don't think they had Jameson, so I decided to just go full white trash, and I was drinking Diet Pepsi and Fireball. I love Fireball.
Fireball? What's
Fireball? It's cinnamon whiskey.
Oh, okay. No, I'm a big I like the Jim Beam.
Oh, I can't drink them.
Jim Beam orange.
Oh, I don't know if I've had orange.
It's more of a liqueur than it is a whiskey. It's like a whiskey liqueur. I love the Jim Beam honey, but they seem to have discontinued it in the UK, which is a real pain in the arse.
Oh, we have Jack Daniel's honey.
Oh, that's nowhere near the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jack Daniel's honey is grim. No, Jim Beam honey is next level. It's really nice. Yeah, it's really nice. But no, but because they stopped that, I tried the Jim Beam did a peach one, but it just tasted fake and awful. But the Jim Beam orange liqueur is
I'm a sucker for orange.
Gorgeous. Yeah, and it's I buy it up. They have it in the supermarket just down the road. Every few weeks, it goes on to discount like £15 a bottle as opposed to 20. So I tend to get a couple of bottles in when it goes on discount and just sup it with lots of ice.
Well, everyone's going to have to tune in to see what drinks we end up with at the eBay party.
We're not going to live stream the eBay party. Actually, we might do after a drink. YOLO, get a live stream. Bye. Oh my goodness.
You'll just you'll just see Eugene behind us looking irritated.
Yes, rolling his eyes, tutting and rolling his eyes, and walking off throne. Yeah, and we'll try and chase him, and he'll leg it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Does Eugene run? Is he a runner?
He probably. I bet you he can if he needs to.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can book it if he needs to.
Yeah.
So in 2 weeks, I won't be around on the Saturday for us to do our normal slot.
But we were gonna...
which I know is Friday night for you, but we'll do something else maybe this Sunday.
Okay.
Because after that we'll be at the National in a few days after that. But be nice to do a final one before we go, unless you want to save it for the National. I don't know.
No. Let's. I mean, because we're
going to be on Tuesdays for the Matrix, so you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. I want to dig into this pile of promos some more, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because every time I cut the deck, I'm seeing something. I'm like, ooh. I need to get out. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting.
Don't forget, we'll be live again on Tuesday for week 6 of The Matrix.
At 12:30 p.m. PST.
Yep.
So week 6. Oh, week 6. I'm excited. Will we get a red flasher?
I will not
make that dramatic noise.
We know that I will not, but you probably will.
Well, you've had a gold. You've had some gold.
I think I've had one so far.
Yeah, because I got that red code effects last week, didn't I?
Name, have a good evening.
Have fun, Name.
Keep posting on TikTok. Cupcake. He posted like this really like, oh, I've been away from TikTok and I just want to let you know why. He was a little burned out after the expo. Toughen up. Toughen up. It was one show.
I'm just quietly judging you for TikTok. But anyway, that's me.
There's a lot of good card content on TikTok.
I don't TikTok there. I was born in the 70s. I don't TikTok.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else you want to promo before we go?
I don't think so, but thanks everyone who came and watched and joined us this week, especially since we did not promo this one at all. You all get extra credit for being here, showing up. So it sounds like our next one might be off hours, so we will promo that one.
Yes, we will. We'll let you know once we figure it out. All right. I'll always love you, Helen.
All right. It's time to die.